Hello, sir. Hello, dear. Okay, sir. My name is Sudhir Khollam, and I have been wanting to meet you because I've heard a lot about you, and I just wanted to take some guidance from you about my career, about a lot of things in my life. Oh, sure, sure. Thank you so much for trusting me. Right, and it's good to know that you've heard about me. Right, I'm kind of happy. So, how can I help you? Sir, so the first thing, so there are many things actually I want to know, right? But I've heard that you don't tell future, is it? But I wanted to know the future, right? Yeah, I don't tell the future. No, because see, the way we are going to approach this call is, I think by the end of it, you will not have the need to know the future. Because when do we need to know the future? We need to know the future when we are not confident enough, or maybe you are tired, completely tired about something, right? You are like, hey Bhagwan, life kabhi sudregi, when will my life be better, right? uh, right, so when your motivation goes down, when you're not confident about a lot of things, when you don't have clarity, when you don't have awareness, right, when these things happen, your mind automatically wants to know the future, right? And that is where astrology is completely misinterpreted. All right, astrology is not actually only about the future. Yes, you can predict a lot of things, but I think it's more than that. It's your daily guidance. It's your daily tool for guidance. All right. So yeah, we're gonna approach this call in a way that maybe you'll not require to know the future by the end of the call. All right. Is that okay? All right, sir. Okay, if you say so, but maybe I'll ask you some questions about the future. Okay, maybe, right? Okay, okay. Go ahead. We will see. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, so the first question I want to ask you is, how does my career look to you? I want to know. How does my career look to you in my chart, right? And how can you guide me about my career from the chart? Definitely, Sudhir, but you need to tell me a bit about yourself before we go into it, right? I need to know some things from you, right? And then we will definitely get into all the questions that you want to know. But sir, isn't it like you can see everything and then you can share these things? Yeah, I can definitely see a lot of things in your chart, but this meeting here right now is not about me being a hero, right? I can definitely see a lot of things and I can definitely tell you a lot of things, right? But what I want to have here with you is a conversation, all right? Will that be okay with you? So that the entire thing will be much more meaningful for you and it will make a lot more sense to you, all right? If we don't have a conversation, then it will just be, any other Tom, Dick, Harry astrologer out there giving you, telling you anything and everything, right? They'll be like, Rahu is in third house, Ketu is in fourth house. Your this Mahadasha is going on, that Mahadasha is going on. It's not good. Saturn is bad for you, and then they'll be like, Kalsarp Yoga is going on, this and that, right? So, do you want to get into that, or do you want to walk at the end of this particular session? Do you want to walk out with a lot more clarity and awareness? Right, so my way of working with you will be to have a nice conversation with you, right? I will want you to open up a lot, then I'll share some things with me, I'll check them in the chart, and then we will go ahead and I'll tell you a lot more things once we start having a nice conversation, right? And having this conversation will also help me confirm some things, some events in your chart, right, which will make sure that we are on the right track always. Okay, so can we have a nice conversation? Would that be okay with you? Right. Sure, sir. Definitely, that will be definitely okay. So to give you my brief, right now I am doing some kind of training, some kind of coachings is what I'm doing right now. Mostly I'm teaching business, I'm teaching marketing, and all of these things I'm teaching. Things are going okay. The biggest thing is I've done a lot of investments. Okay, means lakhs and lakhs of rupees I've invested. Okay, there have been people who have offered a lot of programs, and I have believed in them, and then I've gone ahead, invested a lot of money, and I have sometimes I did not have the money, but still I borrowed the money and invested, and then in the hope that thing I will also become as big as these other people are in this training coaching industry today. But uh, I'm still waiting. I am still kind of wanting to know what to do about I'm still not feeling that thing, right? Oh, okay. So thank you for sharing that. One thing I am seeing in your chart definitely is you're doing correct, right? So you're on the right path. Okay, teaching is meant for you. Okay, you are supposed to do teaching, and you are doing that. Okay, so that is a good career option you have already got into automatically, and life has guided you, and you have attracted that career, or that career has attracted to you, right? Vice versa. So you are doing the right thing. Okay, teaching you are supposed to do. Not everybody. You are supposed to do teaching. Okay. Now, what matters is what topic you teach also matters. Correct? Right. So now, what are you choosing to teach? Uh, Matters a lot, right? And but tell me one thing. What I'm seeing from your chart also is have you been an entrepreneur all your life, or you have never done any job kind of a thing, or you never felt like any attraction towards job, or so how has been that scenario? Have you always been into business and all? Because that is what I'm kind of seeing here, right, in your chart. So can you just confirm this to me? Let me know. Obviously, sir. This is very true. I did only one job in my entire life so far, and that one job was just for 8 months. I couldn't handle it. Okay, so always wanted to do a business. Always. All right. So yeah, that is the thing. Okay. What you are saying is true. Never been comfortable with job. But what do you think? Okay, so you are saying I am good with teaching and I should continue that. So, um, what topics should I teach, or have I found the right topic? Am I doing the right topic? Business and marketing, is that the right topic for me? Is my approach correct? And so see, basically the question is, why haven't I reached where I'm supposed to reach today? Why haven't I gone to that extent? Why haven't I gone to that extent where I would love to see myself at? Right, that is the biggest thing. Okay, and that is where I think all my questions focus will be ultimately. Oh, yeah, I completely understand, Sudhir, what you're saying. And one thing I have to confirm to you and tell you that yes, huge potential, huge, right? Huge potential I'm able to see in your chart. I am also seeing aggression and anger also. Am I correct? A lot of aggression is there, a lot of anger is also there, which can be actually put to good use also in your life. Okay. One more thing I'm seeing from your chart is you have already been through a lot of stuff in your life. I think very interesting life, or very challenging life, or or maybe not so normal life is what you have been through, right? So right, you've been through a lot of stuff, right? And I think you have dealt with some stuff in your business also, especially with your partnerships, right? Am I correct? Let me know. Your partnerships have been up and down, or might not have worked out really well, or and that kind of thing. Do you think that has happened? And I think not only business partnerships, but I think your personal partnerships have also taken some kind of toll on you. Am I correct in saying? I think a lot of your focus of your life has gone there. A lot of your energy is gone there, and not only gone, it is drained out there. Am I correct in saying this? Let me know. Okay, so I think you are touching the the correct points. I think, sir, you are kind of, yeah. A lot of distractions have happened there in that area of my life. Right. What you're saying is correct. What you're saying is true. Okay, and I think in many cases, I think in your life, I think you have been fooled by other people, or you have not been aware enough in your life, or maybe you might have taken your life easily for granted. Maybe um, I think you have gone through a lot of losses also. Losses can be physical, I mean monetary, or mental or emotional losses also you might have gone through, right? And another thing I can see is, see, the real thing is here, you have been looking for something throughout your life, which I think you have not even found out till now. Okay, you have been kind of searching for it again and again and again. You've been, you come to that area where some void is there, something is missing. You feel that incompleteness. Well, absolutely true, sir. What you're saying is absolutely true, and what you're saying is absolutely correct. See. The thing is, we need to find that thing. All right, we need to find that thing, and that will help you reach your trust potential, your huge potential, biggest potential. That is what I'm seeing from your chart, right? And that's the reason. Okay, probably we're doing this call, maybe, right, to help you find that thing. But see, what you're teaching, your current topics are okay. Okay, you have good experience in those topics, maybe, right? Business, marketing, selling. I'm seeing you. Are you an aggressive seller? I think you can be an aggressive seller, right? I am seeing that you are a good seller. You are a good marketer. I think so. Am I correct? Oh my God, I am an aggressive seller. I can be a huge aggressive seller. Okay. What you're saying is correct, and I have done well there also, right? But what I'm doing is, somewhere what you're saying is correct. Somewhere I don't feel that connection, right? Somewhere I am not able to connect myself there in that area fully. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying or not, or there's this some void is there. I don't know, right? We need to look into that. Okay, Sudhir, thank you so much for opening up. Now you have actually started to open up, right? So thank you so much. Right now, this is the kind of conversation I really like, right? And now I think we will start seeing the void. Now we will start, looking at the void also. I'm also seeing that void here, and I can definitely try to guide you find that. Um, you're doing good, okay? And keep on doing with these topics. Okay, keep teaching business, marketing, sales. I think that is very good for you. I'm seeing that in your chart. Okay, so keep teaching that. Keep teaching business. Keep teaching marketing. Keep teaching sales. One suggestion I can give you, is that okay? One suggestion I can give you is, don't be manipulative in any way, shape, or form. Don't teach manipulative stuff, nor accept anything manipulative, right? Don't be manipulative. Okay. Don't use anything that is manipulative. Okay, that is just a suggestion for you. Sir, what do you mean by manipulative techniques and all? See, whatever I am kind of using, practicing, is what I have learned. And what I've learned is all, I think, all the Western philosophies, Western ideologies, Western systems of marketing, selling, and all of those things, right? But yeah, there is a lot of hypnotism used in that. There is a lot of hypnosis. The system, what you're saying, I think I'm not now getting it. Oh, okay. Right. I think now I'm getting it. Right. I think I understand now. A lot of hypnotic systems have entered the selling space. What you are saying is absolutely correct, sir. That, don't use that. Okay? Don't use that. You gotta be natural. Okay? Who you are is you are this aggressive, straightforward person, to the point person. If you don't like someone, you tell them on their face, right? If you like someone, you tell them on their face, right? That's how you are. This is who you are. You stay that way, okay? Don't use those manipulative things. When you know this is right, this is wrong, don't try to manipulate anything, okay? Just be who you are. And what I'm talking is for you, okay? I'm not talking for someone else. Whatever I'm talking right now, I'm talking for you, for no one else. All right. So you have to always remember this. What I'm talking is very you specific, right? Maybe some other people, they are supposed to be manipulative, and that is their, what we say in the astrological language, what that is their prarabdha, right? That is what they are supposed to do. That is what their karma is, right? And all of that. But in your case, I don't see that happening. Okay, I don't see that happening, right? So be completely who you are, whatever relates to you, whatever whatever you feel like is correct. Okay, be that only. Correct. So whatever I'm saying right now is your case only. Okay, because everybody is unique, everybody is special, everybody is different. Okay, so remember this, right? And you stick to who you are. Okay, do not try to be diplomatic. I don't think you can be. Do not try to be political. I don't think you can be. Bingo, sir. Absolutely right. I cannot be political. I cannot be diplomatic. I can definitely pinpoint this is right, this is wrong. Right. I have seen other people who have been diplomatic and political, but I don't relate to those things because that's who you are, right? You cannot be political. You cannot be diplomatic. Don't get into political things. I mean, what I'm trying to say is don't get into political way of handling things because that's not who you are. You are a person who knows this is right, this is wrong, straightforward, and you can have challenges with other people who try to play politics with you. Maybe you'll not understand also politics and all. That is all okay, right? Once we work with you, once we increase your awareness, maybe you'll start understanding that. But even if you understand, your way of dealing with things will be completely different always, right? And we can see that in your chart, right? So don't do that, okay? Now don't get into things which are not you. And this is what exactly what astrology is for. Astrology is really for understanding yourself, right? It's a divine tool to understand yourself deeply, and we can go as deep as possible. We can go super deep with astrology, okay? And not what I after getting starting to help people with astrology and all, what I've understood is not every system is for everyone. Everybody's style is different. See, two entrepreneurs, two businessmen, right? They will have different styles of doing business, right? You cannot ever compare anyone, right? So there will be n number of ways to become successful, but time is lost, time is wasted when you get into something which you are not supposed to do, right? When which is not your style, it doesn't match you, it doesn't feel normal to you, right? When you try to do those things, not so remember that not every system is for everyone. See, I am also kind of looking at a lot of stuff on Facebook, and I keep on seeing these things. Okay, anybody can do trading, right? Anybody can do Facebook ads, anybody can do this and that, right? So um, anybody can teach. Trust me, teaching is not supposed to be for everyone. Right? So, using astrology, we can find yourself, we can find you, or I can remind you who you are. It's not about finding; it's already there with you. It's just like we need to brush off the other layers that you have put on, right? So I can definitely help you find you and stick to that then, right? And ultimately there will be some people who will end up liking you for who you are, maybe not the entire world, but there will be some people, right? And we have such a huge population that some people will also be crores maybe, right, who will end up liking you for who you are, correct? So understand that, you need to understand that. Point taken, sir. I think point taken. That's, I think, one big difference that you have pointed out for me in terms of my the way I am, approaching my career. So yeah, okay. Yes, business marketing. I will keep teaching. I will keep working on that. Selling also, I'll keep teaching people, and I'll start. I'll drop off the manipulative part of it, as you are suggesting. Okay, I'll try it out. Um, let's see how that works, because what I have learned is only manipulative selling will only sell. But okay, I'll definitely try what you are saying. Okay. Anything else in terms of my career that you are seeing? Yes, Sudhir, there is one very interesting I am seeing in your chat. All right, very interesting thing. I don't know whether you'll relate to it or not relate to it. That you have to be very honest with me. You have to tell me. Okay, even if you don't relate, that's okay. But I think you will relate to it. I think there is a deep connection that you have. There is some good connection that you have with deep sciences, right? Deep sciences like maybe numerology, astrology, or sciences where there are things about learning about yourself or exploring things about people, right? And all of these kind of deep sciences, or maybe some spiritual stuff also, right? Interest is definitely there, I think, in these areas of your life. What do you have to say on this? Absolutely correct, sir. Absolutely correct. You are spot on, right? You are spot on. And I have this huge interest in these things. Maybe a lot of stuff. I can actually see you doing a lot of stuff in this area. Okay, I think you'll get into it. It could be anything, astrology, numerology, it could be anything. You'll get into it, you'll do a lot of research by your own. I think you'll bring a lot of newness to this area. I think then you'll end up teaching this also to people, right? I think so. This is one thing that you need to note down right now in this call of ours. Please go ahead and note this down, because when we're talking about topics or areas of teaching, then this, I think, can also be very prominent for you in your life. So think about it, let me know. Maybe maybe you'll realize it after a month, or maybe after a year, or maybe you're realizing it right now, right away. Okay, so let me know. Okay, let me know how this works out for you. Oh, okay, that is interesting. I have actually learned a skill, wherein I can actually just look at a person and then kind of understand what pattern that person goes into. And there are six kind of patterns, and all these things I can understand, and I've been applying myself. But yeah, I think that is a deep science, and I would really love to get into this area also. What you're pointing out is correct. In fact, maybe I'll just sign up for a couple of courses and then see where it goes. Oh, okay, okay. Go ahead, do that, do that. And not only enroll into stuff. I am actually seeing you from the chart. I think you will bring in a lot of your own stuff, a lot of new stuff, a lot of newness, a lot of research-oriented new stuff, which maybe world has not seen as yet. Your own work into this area. I'm seeing you do that. Okay, so go ahead and definitely check it out. Okay, I just want to encourage you to definitely check it out. All right, sir, definitely I'll give it a thought. Thank you so much. And but how are you able to see all of these things? As in, what you're saying relates to me a lot, but how are you able to do that? Hey, look, Sudhir, if I wanted to, I could tell you a lot of stuff and confuse the hell out of this, right? That's what astrologers do outside. So what they will tell you is, see, your Rahu is in the first house, Ketu is in the seventh house, your Saturn is retrograde, sitting along with Uranus in the 8th house. The Jupiter is in the 10th house, the degree is 19, and this and that, and they're aspecting, इसकी दृष्टि यहाँ पे आ रही है, काल सर्प योग चल रहा है, तक्षक योग है, and Falana and Dimka and all of these things, Mercury, Venus, दोनों वक्री है, और and all these things, okay. If I wanted, I could tell you all of these things, but you know what? None of those things will kind of make any sense to you. Unless and until you really get into this, you learn astrology yourself, right? So, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep things practical after analyzing all these things, right? I'm kind of wanting to keep things practical for you, relatable for you, immediately applicable and immediately implementable for you. And that's what actually astrologers have to do instead of scaring the hell out of people, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. And if you feel like, definitely go ahead, come here, come together or come with me and start learning astrology. But what really matters is that whatever I'm sharing with you needs to relate to you. You need to feel with it. You need to feel the relation with it. Things need to matter, okay? And things need to feel important to you. Whatever I'm sharing with you needs to feel important to you. You need to feel like paying attention to this and all of that, right? So I hope we are able to do that. We are able to have that connection here in this call. And I hope I'm making sense, right? Am I correct? Yeah, absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. All right. So, okay, I'll give this as a thought as well. But, sir, do you think, I'll make a lot of money also in this? Or no, there is no chance of making money in this. I'll just keep, jumping around here and there, or what? I think from your chart, definitely money is there. You're going to make it, right? But see, we need to understand some things, okay? There are some things we need to understand. What we need to understand is what our career really is giving us, right? So in your case, you're in the career of teaching, profession of teaching. The benefits it's giving you, you need to understand that first, right? So your biggest benefit your teaching profession is giving you is energy, right? That's the most primary benefit that's this career is giving you, right? So every maybe you're teaching something, after every session you're super energetic, you're super awesome, you're just jumping with energy, and you feel like doing more things, feel like doing more stuff and all of that. You might feel like that. Whereas maybe, if you compare with other trainers, at the end of a session, they might be completely drained out and they want to sleep, but maybe, things will be completely different for you. So I think the primary benefit for you is teaching becomes your source of energy. Not only teaching, okay, learning also, okay, that becomes a source of your energy that keeps your system going, okay, big time, right? Definitely money is there. Secondary benefit that teaching is going to give you, okay, is happiness. I think you are the happiest person when you teach, or when you are, with your students, when you are, talking to them or guiding them, or, doing something with them, right? That's, I think, so happiness is another thing, right? And that you need to understand, keep in mind. So these two things, energy, happiness, is what your teaching and learning is giving you. Oh, yeah, absolutely true, sir. Absolutely. Teaching gives me energy, definitely. And that is one big reason I should be teaching. Happiness, definitely, yes. But, sir, we need to make money also, right? Okay. So, see, when you add the deep sciences angle to your coaching or teaching activities, business, I think that is when it will really start skyrocketing. It will really start going ahead, right? And you'll really start, seeing visible progress, right? When you add this, right, it will really be good for you, right? And see, there are four things, okay? I cannot see in anybody's chart, okay? And these four things you have under your control, completely under your control. Okay. What are these four things? The quality of result, the quantity of result, the intensity of these results, and the intention that you are carrying, right, towards others and towards yourself, right? These four things are completely under your control. Okay. So you, when I say you'll definitely make a lot of money, now to make 1 crore rupees or to make 10 crore rupees, that is in your hand, completely in your hand. All right. So, these are the four things I cannot see in anybody's chart, not only your chart, I cannot see in anybody's chart, because it's complete. God has given this thing in your control. It's in your control. Results we know. These are the results that we're going to get, right? Or these are the results that are promised. But quality, quantity, intensity, and intention is what you carry, and you control these things. Everything else I can see. Right. Wow, that is so good to know, sir. That is so good to know. Okay, so I think I need to take this area very seriously. And yeah, so I think what you have done is you have kind of literally helped me carve out a niche for myself using astrology. Wow, that is so amazing. Business, marketing with an angle to deep sciences. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. I think this call has been one of the most important calls. I think more valuable than what I have invested so far. Right? I think this 15-20 minutes have been more valuable, or whatever time, than the lakhs and lakhs of rupees I have actually invested in learning generalized stuff. Right? Made for everyone stuff. I don't think is made for actually everyone. Actually, it's, I think, made for only that person who is doing it. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So I need to add the angle of deep sciences to whatever I'm teaching right now. Right? And would you give the same advice to every teacher, trainer, coach, or how would it be? No, 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 not at all. Whatever I'm sharing with you is your chart specific. I'm talking about you, about your life, about your chart, about your planetary positions, right? Uh, See, different people can use teaching or coaching for different reasons for their life. Okay. For example, for some people, it can be their entire life, entire career. It has to be. For some people, it is not supposed to be their entire life. It is not supposed to be their entire career. Okay. It can be non-existent also for some people. All right. Every person is different. Every chart is different. Every planetary positions are different. Every reading is a different. Maybe some people are supposed to do teaching and coaching only as a service, not make a business out of it. If they do, they're going to attract a lot of stuff in their life, not so good stuff, right? So everything is different. Okay, every person is different, every chart is different, every reading is different, and whatever I'm sharing with you is you specific. It's your stuff. Wow, that's amazing, sir. Thank you so much for your guidance. And I'm going to take your things very seriously. And what you said about the distractions also in my life regarding partnerships and partners, and that is also very true. Maybe I'll do another call with you in which I will understand more of the personal aspects of my life. I will definitely do that. But right now, thank you so much for this guidance. And I'm really happy I did this call. Yeah, yeah, I am reading through your chat. I can see a very interesting personal life. Anytime you want to get in touch with me, right, about your personal life, feel free to do that. All information is completely confidential, and a lot of interesting things I'm seeing happening in your personal life. Okay, so let me know. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And I'll definitely talk to you about. Yeah, my personal life has been super interesting. Super interesting. Correct. All right. So I'll get in touch with you. All right. Because yeah, I understand the personal and the professional life both kind of affect each other, and if we understand those two things definitely well, then we can definitely do a better thing with our life, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. I'll keep you in touch, and I'll book another slot with you. Right. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Hey guys, I hope you liked that video. Thank you so much for watching it fully. And if you like this video, if you want more videos like this, like this video, go ahead, click on the like button, share it, add a comment below, because if you are commenting, I will know how I can improve these videos and further cases, or further videos, and or whatever questions you might be having, right? All of these things, go ahead and comment. Subscribe to this channel, right? Hit the bell icon for sure. And the entire idea is to make astrology super relatable, super practical. Not only astrology, all the deep sciences, healing stuff, right? To make them very super practical, super relatable, right? And remove the myths out of these things, right? So there is a society that we have formed, Simple Astrology Research and Solution Society. We call it as SARAS, right? So if you want, you can come and learn with us, right? So there is a link to download the app, the School of Prosperity app, right? Get in touch with me through the app also. So you can start learning a lot of deep science stuff, like face reading, fingerprint analysis, astrology. We're gonna add a numerology, palmistry, so many things we're going to add to that, right? So these all will be paid courses. Plus, at the same time, currently, you might find some free courses also. So free courses based on business, free courses based on marketing, selling, how to write a book, how to publish a book, right? So many things, okay, are there inside of this app. So those are going to be free courses for you, right? So if you want, go ahead, download the app. The link is there in the description below. If you want to have a personal consultation with me, right? So this consultation will be including astrology also, astrological angle. I'll do face reading also, but not only these angles, but we'll talk practically also about a lot of stuff, right? We'll talk business wise also about a lot of stuff, right? So the consultation will also be very interesting. So if you want to have a consultation, there is a link for that also, right? And then if you want to start learning, these deep sciences, the link of that will also be there in the description box. But please go ahead. If you like this effort of mine, go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, or whatever platform this is on, whatever icon there is, okay? And I'll see you in the next video. This is Sudhir Khollam, your balanced growth guide.